ElectraCast.
Recently, we asked some people about sharing their New York Times accounts.
My name is Dana. I am a subscriber to the New York Times, but my husband isn't. And it would be really nice to be able to share a recipe or an article or compete with him in Wordle or Connections. Thank you.
Dana, we heard you. Introducing the New York Times Family Subscription. One subscription, up to 4 separate logins for anyone in your life. Find out more at nytimes.com/family.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for September 18th, 2025.
Today, the Senate introduced 60 bills and 17 resolutions. They passed the Support for Patients and Communities Reauthorization Act, renewing programs for opioid use disorder prevention, treatment, and recovery. Senators also approved a resolution designating October 14th as the National Day of Remembrance for Charlie Kirk, and another authorizing funding for security enhancements and services provided to senators. On budget matters, the Senate set procedures for considering continuing appropriations for fiscal year 2026, a step that affects all federal agencies and the public that relies on government services. The Senate began consideration of the nomination of Michael Waltz of Florida to represent the United States at the United Nations and serve on the Security Council, with a vote scheduled for September 20th. The Senate confirmed a large group of nominees across multiple departments, including energy, agriculture, defense, interior, housing, labor, transportation, and veterans affairs. They also confirmed ambassadors to Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Greece, Argentina, and Sweden, along with leaders for Amtrak, the Patent Office, the Export-Import Bank, and other agencies. These decisions will influence energy policy, agriculture programs, defense readiness, housing and veterans services, and international relations. Committees were active as well. The Armed Services Committee advanced thousands of military nominations for the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, and Space Force. The Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee held a hearing on the state of kindergarten through 12th grade education, with testimony from state leaders and national experts. In the House of Representatives, lawmakers introduced 59 bills and 15 resolutions. They passed 3 energy measures. The Promoting Cross-Border Energy Infrastructure Act establishes a standardized process for approving cross-border oil, natural gas, and electricity facilities. The National Coal Council Reestablishment Act restores the Advisory Council on Coal Policy. The Guaranteeing Reliability through the Interconnection of Dispatchable Power Act requires reforms to prioritize certain power projects. The House also considered a resolution honoring the life and legacy of Charlie Kirk, though final action was postponed. House committees examined a wide range of issues. Agriculture reviewed United States Department of Agriculture programs supporting rural America. Energy and Commerce heard testimony on seniors' access to medical technologies and on broadband permitting. Foreign Affairs advanced several bills restructuring State Department authorities. Financial Services held hearings on financial fraud and artificial intelligence in the financial system. Homeland Security reviewed testimony on China's use of marijuana networks in the United States. The Judiciary Committee examined national strategy for artificial intelligence. Oversight held a hearing on the governance of the District of Columbia. The Science, Space, and Technology Committee focused on the promise and progress of fusion power. In total, Congress spent the day addressing healthcare, education, energy, national security, and international diplomacy, with actions that will affect families, industries, and communities across the country. Those were the key activities of September 18th, 2025 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Hannah Riggs.
Hey everybody, Diego here from the Candle Power Hour and Candle Power Records. Together with ElectraCast Records, we proudly present Imperial Highway, a California sampler. 15 singles tracked by artists all based in California. Every song on Imperial Highway is mastered to deliver. Rock and roll is back, and we got what you want. If you're craving new music, Imperial Highway hits the spot. Download Imperial Highway. Check us out at candlepowerrecords.com and listen to the Candle Power Hour on ElectraCast.
ElectraCast.
Ever thought about starting your own podcast?
Do you have a business or a message you want to share with the world?
Well, now it's easier than ever with ElectraCast. Hi, I'm Mark Netter.
And I'm Peter Rafelson. We're the founders of ElectraCast Media.
Whether you want to start a new podcast or already have one, join ElectraCast to grow your audience, monetize your content, and build your community.
With our simple sign-up, you get free promotion, world-class analytics, premium ads, and personal support.
Go to electracast.com and join our community today.
ElectraCast. Transform your influence.
ElectraCast. ElectraCast.